begin with a story that Target 12 investigators broke first on WPRI.com.
The executive director of the Institute for International Sport indicted by a secret grand jury. Dan Doyle accused of misusing more than $1 million. Where did the money go? Court documents say some checks went to Doyle himself. Authorities allege money also went to Doyle's alma mater and his daughter's college.
State police launched an investigation last year after an audit showed Doyle's not-for-profit could not account for the majority of a $575,000 legislative grant. Your tax dollars that were supposed to help fund construction of this building that sits on land leased from the University of Rhode Island.
We have in-depth coverage tonight. Eyewitness News reporter Nicole Estefan is standing by in our newsroom.
But first, let's go to Steve Nielsen, who's live outside Providence Superior Court.
Well, Doyle was released after he ponied up $10,000 cash for his bail. The judge took away his passport and said he can't leave the states of Rhode Island or Connecticut. But this is the first criminal action that's been taken since state police started their investigation last year.
Matter before the court of State of Rhode Island versus Daniel E. Doyle, Jr.
Dan Doyle stands before Providence Superior Court judge to answer to 18 counts. He pled not guilty to all of them. Eyewitness News obtained the indictment. It lists all the charges, including embezzlement, forgery, and filing false documents. The state police investigation began after an audit into the Institute for International Sport in South Kingstown. Doyle's the executive director. It was revealed 2/3 of a $575,000 legislative grant to the Institute was unaccounted for. The money was supposed to be set aside to build this structure behind the Institute in South Kingstown. The building remains incomplete, though. The Attorney General's office says Doyle personally obtained more than $1 million in unauthorized salary increases, bonuses, and personal expenses paid for by Institute funds. Doyle's attorney says he turned himself in voluntarily. We tried to get answers outside of court. Mr. Doyle, can we talk to you just a moment? Can we ask you about this? But he refused to answer. Now, Doyle's attorney says he just got a job as a consultant in Florida, but the judge said he's not allowed to travel there unless if he permits of it in writing first. Reporting live at the Providence Mobile Newsroom, I'm Steve Nielsen, Eyewitness News.